in my head, the whole track is already done before there's actually been one note played. I decided to give it to my fans for free on Christmas as a gift, man. It's the season to be jolly, and that's what I'm doing. I was feeling really creative, so I also released an album, Loyalty is Everything, which basically says it all, my loyalty towards my fans and towards hardstyle. I talked to other colleagues, for example, and they didn't feel creative because they need, the feel of the crowd to get more creative when it comes to music. And for me, it was the other way around. Having nothing on my mind because of the lockdown in Belgium, etc., made me feel very creative, which is good, of course, because it resulted in an awesome album. Coffee is the first thing. First, I got a team, like a vocal or whatever, or one word even, and I build a whole song around that, and other artists go sit in front of the piano and play, but that's not how I work. Like, when I got this idea, in my head, the whole track is already done before there's actually been one note played. That's how I work, and that's way different than most of the artists do. What I can tell you is that we, as the elite, so the Tweakers, Hard Driver and me, are releasing a new track, but that's the first step within a whole new chapter. Elite is here to stay, and we're gonna prove that in 2022. I'm doing Sir Gaga as a free release, as a gift for my fans on Christmas. That's a party track, a full-on festival banger with vocals of Lady Gaga. We did our best to clear it, but Miss Gaga was not feeling hardstyle, so I heard it a lot of times already, probably, but it's like, be unique. Like, every time when I got new guys into the studio, or when artists are signing to the label, they come into my studio and they're like, okay, we need to get better technically. And most of the time I'm like, no, that's the last you want to do, because your sound basically is already above the average level, and we signed you, so that means technically you're already good enough. What you should do now is get that unique get that unique image, not be a copy of a copy or whatever, you know what I mean? And I know it's hard to find that, but that's what you should do. And you should work on making hit potential tracks, whatever, instead of copying another artist. And that's mainly the advice I give every upcoming act, and look at Sub-Zero Project. What made them big is that side trance kind of rolling bass drum in hardstyle. Nobody did that, and boom, that's what put them on the map. And if you can find something like that, or in my case, what I'm doing the let's say the more urban street kind of hardstyle most of the times with rap vocals and whatever. It makes you a little bit, it makes you pop out, and not, like I said, being a copy of a copy. In these weird times, I'm happy that I'm back on the road, and even if it's not as full the schedule as it should be, I'm just happy that every part of the world right now I'm doing already. So now Canada, right? And then I did Europe. Luckily I did a few shows. Luckily I saw a lot of my fans already. I'm sure if we hold on just a little bit longer, that everything goes back to normal, and we can join hardstyle once again.